Hi my dazzlers, hope you guys are doing good and great, healthy. So in today's video I'm going to have a chit chat with you people, and I want to thank you everyone for making me reach to the 1,000 subscriber in such a small time. I haven't imagined about it. So I'm going to keep this video as very candid as possible, and there's no product review today. I just want to share how I have got influenced to start this YouTube video or YouTube channel and this product review thing. So I'm just going to talk about the whole journey which made me to create my own YouTube, my own, you can say, identity over here. Yeah, so let's get started. So basically, I had a really good childhood, very pampered kind of. School, college was good, very nice. In 2015, I was working in Gurgaon, and over there I used to get free by 5 p.m. in the evening, and I have get lot of time to spend with myself. I haven't made much friends over there, so I used to surf YouTube a lot because I used to get the free Wi-Fi in my, you can say, flat. So I used to YouTube a lot, and there are two I'm going to name, you can say, like influencers from whom I got so much influence and made me like you can start your own channel or something like that. So there are from the hairdo perspective, there was one Mimicon, her name is Mimicon, and one is that Kaushal Beauty. So these people were like used to create videos, and so much mesmerizing videos. It was so nice watching them, and I had like zero knowledge about it. So how to create that cat eye look, or how to create that nude look, or how to create that Korean highlighting kind of look. So I was like zero knowledge about it, like for contouring. And whenever I used to watch videos from Kaushal Beauty, I used to think that why she's applying that much amount of thing, what it is that, what concealer does, why she's using this contour and everything. So that kind of questions were like I had, that I don't need these stuff, yeah. But I after evolving into that area, you can say, I started purchasing things and cosmetics, the makeup thing, the skincare thing, and I started evolving in that area. I started practicing on my own face, that how she's why she's doing that. And when I realized that using these makeup things or the skincare thing, how it transforms, how it makes your face shaped. And it was really nice watching them and enjoying it. But I used to just watch them every time. Whenever I used to get free time, I used to watch it. But there was a time I stopped watching it, or you can say I stopped doing things which I love, because lately in last 2-3 years I was facing so much issues from the work. I am an engineer basically, and I started facing so many weird kind of things for my, like, people were like body shaming, you're so thin, or people were like, oh, your nose is not that in good shape, or whatever. So I never mind those things actually, and I used to think, they are doing so or calling so, and does it make a difference if they are going to shame me? Am I going to change? No, I'm not going to call a genie and it's going to do like this, and I'll be like, wow, I'm transformed into something else. So that was the thing. So I talked to my very good friend, I'm not going to name her here, but she's really good advisor in things, and she was kind of like forced me for self-love. And I was like, no, I self-love a lot, I love myself a lot. I buy things, I use things, I go gym, like I deposit money but I never go to gym, and I do self-love a lot. But self-love is something which is of course it is like spending money on yourself, it is self-love. But self-love is something when you start enjoying your own company, loving yourself, pampering yourself. You'll be like sharing things with your own self, and you're going to consider yourself as your own friend first. You're going to consider yourself as a priority. Then I think I'll kind of self-love start. So in lockdown, I was like totally alone, and I used to think like, why I am so much pressurized in work, why everyone is back bitching about me in work area, why it is happening or something like that. So I started meditating. I started watching this whole YouTube again. I got plenty of time in, you can say, in lockdown. I was doing these stuffs only, cooking, singing, dancing, and I used to spend my time alone. I spent my time with myself. I enjoyed my company. So it was a good experience, I can say. Whole day I used to watch this whole YouTube video, but in the process I realized that I am my own priority. I'm going to prioritize myself. Past then I used to get that anxiety kind of thing, not in depression, but yeah, in kind of anxiety. I used to think a lot that why this happened, why that happened, why this, that, why they are body shaming me, why they are calling me thin or something like that. Anyway, it doesn't matter to me now because I don't think myself as that. I realized that in whatever condition you are, people are going to pull you down no matter what, no matter how. They have their own intentions, set of intentions. Yeah, I'm going to pull her down. I'm going to say something about her clothes or makeup or video or something. It was bad actually. Now I still get messages on WhatsApp. When I started my YouTube, I still get messages ki you can speak in Hindi, but that's my choice. If I am talking in English, I want to record a video in English, so that is what I'm doing, and it is my choice. The only thing is that it is my choice. I want to record in English and I want to shoot in a video in English only, so I am good with that. It's not, I'm not going to create a content in Hindi. I'm gonna do that, but it's my choice. Currently I'm not feeling like so I'm doing like this. So there are people who are going to provide their judgment for your choices. They are going to correct you no matter what. Even if you're perfect in your own version, they are going to correct you. So this YouTube whole idea came. I was in lockdown, like actually locked down, literally locked down. I used to live alone, and I used to talk to some of my friends, that's all, and family. In July I faced this whole health issue. I got admitted. I had a surgery, and post that surgery I actually realized that how important life is really. And my friends were like, my close friends, I don't have much friends, but my close friends were like, you should start what you like and something. There was a time which I was like, no, I cannot, I should not. But somehow I just one day it was like I had this long hair. I cut my hair short this much. I was like, no, I will start my YouTube channel. And out of nowhere I just recorded a video, and if you're going to check my first video, I'm very nervous. I'm like this and I'm not saying or smiling much in my video, but this whole thing was really nice experience. This is the thing I enjoy a lot, recording a video, making videos, doing makeup, and this is my joy's first thing. So I loved this whole journey of YouTube. It's not like I'm saying bye-bye or farewell, but I want to thank you guys, everyone who have subscribed to my channel, who have helped me out to reach to 1,000 subscribers. I'm sure we are going to hit 1 million at some time, I'm sure. But this feels good. This really feels good. In such short time, I got 1,000 subscribers. It's just because of you all guys who have showered so much of love and watched my videos. And I am working on my content, and I feel that it should be more like furnished or good kind of thing come out from my video. And this is just a message for all those females or any gender, that somehow if you feel low or if you think that people are pulling you down, there are going to be people who are going to pull you down, snatch you down, and they're going to enjoy it. Wow, we have done it, and they're going to make fun of you. So let them do that. Give them time to have that enjoyment. Let them have a satisfaction of their own. And post that, you don't have to lie down there, oh my god, they have pulled me down. Get up again and make them feel okay, I'm back. So yeah, this is it. I am like, when I got a mail from YouTube that you have reached 2,000 subscribers, and it was like, oh my god, very soon. This I haven't expected. But somehow there are very close people to me who have like pushed me that no, you should start. And on weekends, if I'm feeling lazy, they're like, no, you should record, you won't get time on weekdays. So it's all their help. So my editor and my family, my close friends, I am so much thankful to you people. And plus I'm thankful to my viewers, my subscribers, who are regularly give me their feedback that the background noise is not good, you can go for this mic. I am so happy when you come with such feedbacks. Thank you so much everyone who have contributed me to reach to 1,000 subscribers, and made me realize that yeah, I have that thing that I can polished, or you can say work on myself. It make me feel so good when I see my video and the viewers. Just that I get sad when I see that there are not much likes. But anyway, this is just a start. I'm sure I'm gonna hit 1 million in some time. So yes, thank you all. Thank you so much that you have given me this opportunity, and you guys are uplifting me. So yeah, thank you everyone who have contributed their time and watched my video. I love you all. Thanks. Bye bye.